What's up? This is Anthony here, dropping some stuff off at the post office. I filmed a long video today at some estate sales, and I was trying to edit it and it crashed my computer, so I'm just gonna post a what sold video again for the stuff that I'm shipping out. Bye. I just asked the lady at the post office when I dropped off my bag, I was like, oh, is there other people who ship like a lot more than me, like resellers? And then she was like, oh yeah. And I was like, really, like a lot more? She's like, oh yeah. And then another lady popped up and she's like, there's the T-shirt guy, he has like 4 bags every day. And then she's like, oh, see that box, this one guy brings 10 boxes full every day. And I was like, I'm just kind of depressed now. My goal is to at least be the best guy at my post office. First up, for $35, we sold this vintage Umbro England soccer jersey. It says made in England on there, so I figured that would be something I should pick up when I did pick it up. I looked it up and it looked like they were selling for about 50, but someone offered me 35. And I took it. 35 plus shipping. Here's an example of one of those when I get a crappy t-shirt and I just tie-dye it. Probably got this in a estate sale. Anyone can be a grandfather, but it takes someone special to be gramps. I think I did a good job on this tie-dye too. Looks pretty cool. That's all for $10, free shipping. Let's see, Travis Matthew. Just learned about this brand. Let's make sure this is the right one. Travis Matthew polo shirt. Yep, sold for $19, free shipping right away. I paid $5 for it, I think within the last couple days. Patagonia, these are like leggings, base layer Capilene leggings. I found these in a big like box drawer type thing in the estate sale, and I paid $2 for them, and they sold for $15 plus shipping. Oh, here's a good one. Got this at an estate sale last weekend. I got like 10 yearbooks, and this is for the senior class of Staples High School in Westport, Connecticut, and there was none listed and none sold, and I listed it for $30, and someone offered me, no, I offered them 20 and they took it. And there's got to be only like 100 people in this whole book, and this is from 1952, so how many of them are still around? So if someone's gonna take it for 20, like, I need to get rid of this. But I like buying yearbooks because I think I've sold all the ones I've ever gotten, and there's not a lot of competition, and I don't know, you usually get them for pretty cheap. I went to an estate sale today that had all their yearbooks at $10, and that's too much. I'd say 5 and below. Got some batteries here too, 4 different batteries I got in an estate sale a while ago for an ICOM radio. I'm not really sure what it was. I just looked up the model number, and these have been in my store for like 3 months maybe. And I lowered the price. Finally, they sold for $20 plus shipping. Sold some Patagonia shorts. Let's see, what did I get for them? $17 plus shipping. Got these at the Goodwill where all the shorts are $4.99. Just wanted to get rid of them quick. I don't really care for Patagonia. Sims, like lightweight hoodie. I always pick up Sims stuff. Right when I first started reselling, I found a Sims t-shirt that was brand new, and it sold immediately for like $30, and that just burned it into my brain to look for Sims. You see that? I have to refold all this stuff now, that sucks. Chaps is a pretty terrible brand, but my stepmom gave me this shirt. And it just wasn't really my style, so sorry, stepmom. Her name's Jennifer. She's a nice lady. So I sold it for $15 with free shipping. It was brand new with the tags. I'm just gonna leave this one folded. Nike golf pullover, or sorry, polo shirt. I had some golf course embroidery on there, which I've been kind of testing out to see if that makes it less valuable. I don't know. I guess it depends. This one sold for $14 plus shipping. They paid $21 total, probably after tax. So they probably paid like $5 shipping. And I probably made like $10 because I don't like Nike stuff that much, and I wouldn't pay more than $3 for it. This is a really, I know I said I don't like Patagonia, but this is a good piece, but I sold it for super cheap to get rid of it because it has stains all over it and the stitching is screwed up. It's a women's Patagonia quilted vest. I just called it a piece. I hate when people call clothing pieces. I shouldn't say that. All right, and then stains. I tried washing it. It didn't work. They got worse. Stitching is all screwed up on it. It was really dark. It was in a estate sale closet, and I paid $10 for it, which is way too much. More stains. Maybe if someone like really wants to hike, but I sold it for $15 with free shipping. It's definitely under a pound, so at least I'll get my $10 back. I just wanted to get rid of it. Some people would probably try to sell it for more still. I think that'd be a mistake. The other day I was talking about women's Echo shoes. I finally sold a pair for pretty much what I said. Actually a little more. I got $20 plus shipping. These are unfortunately too big to fit in a padded flat rate. So they ended up paying $9 for the shipping, which is kind of a lot. So they paid $30 for these. So you could still sell women's Echo shoes for $30. But I just think these are hideous. It's like a really European style. Mary Jane. I think they're also, they might be a narrow size. No, they're just labeled 41. But these took about a year to sell, so I still wouldn't get them. Let's see. Ooh, we got something weird here. I don't even know exactly what this is. I went to an estate sale where I got a whole big box of vintage electronics for $40. I brought the box up to the lady and she said, "What do you want to pay for it? I don't want to look through it." And I said, "$40?" And she said, "Sure." And then she let me go back into the garage and she said, "You could go fill up another box, it'll be free." So I filled up another box with stuff I didn't really know what it was. Got this thing, it's like it says Colorado T1000E. I think it's like a vintage external hard drive. These are the cables used for it. They're huge. Sold for $29 actually. Pretty good. Plus shipping. So they paid around $45 because this thing is heavy. In that same box at that estate sale, I got a vintage 1980s Apple keyboard. They had the whole computer there, but I'm not going to sell a huge monitor. And they look like the monitor only went for like $200, and I just don't want that in my living room. So I just took the keyboard and the mouse, sold the keyboard for $100 to somebody in like Scandinavia or something, and then the mouse sold immediately for $40. So any vintage Apple stuff, it'll say Macintosh on it. It'll probably be all like faded, stained yellow color. That stuff's great to pick up. It sells pretty much immediately. The mouse had a big crack on the top too, and I showed that, and it still sold immediately. Could have gotten more if it didn't have a crack. Some vintage 1998 women's Jockey panties. I always look up vintage underwear when they're new. I think I probably paid, I'm just guessing, I'd say I paid around $5. A lot of times at the Eco Thrift by me, they put this stuff out for $10, and then I wait till the price drops. The price drops there. And it sold for $19 plus shipping. I think I might have made 15 bucks. I can't remember what I bought it for. Doesn't really matter. This is another great thing to look out for. Vintage Waterpik shower heads. Waterpik and I think Teledyne are really good vintage shower head brands. It'll say like 6 massager, 5 massager. There's different massager ones. This one's made in the United States. I think it says it was made in 2000, so it's barely vintage. And this sold for $19 plus shipping. I paid, I think, $4 for that at the thrift store by the FedEx. Got a cool sweater, KUHL. This is like out of season, and this still sold pretty quickly. I found other ones that were called alpaca fleece. No, sorry, alpaca fleece pullover. I think that's what it is. It doesn't really have, I guess it sort of has fleece going all down it, but pretty good find. This sold for $29 plus shipping. Same week. Anything else? Oh, here's a good one. These are O'Neill. I think these are either for surfing or scuba diving. I didn't even really know what to look up. Booties, boots. I paid $8 for them, which is kind of a lot. I think I must have been desperate in this thrift store. Sometimes I'll pay up when I'm just desperate to find something, which you probably shouldn't do. These sold for $25 free shipping. Let's see what they weigh. Oh, they're over a pound, but they'll go in a padded flat rate. So 8 plus 8, 16. Oof. I probably only made like $5 on those after fees. Oh, we got one more thing, I think. Yep. Let's see. I've had these in my store for over 2 years. They're Disneyland luggage tags for the animated movie Cars. There's like 3 of them and some lanyards in there. I don't know what I paid for them. I was dumb then, so I probably paid like $5. And they eventually sold for $9 plus shipping. And that's it. Thanks for watching.